Hi, Doug Franklin with you again. We're talking everlasting. In our last teacher prep video, we talked about God's great love for us. And I hope that that first session has gone really, really well for you. This second session is looking at that he gave his only son. And in this section, we really want to talk about sin and, more importantly, brokenness. And there's something for you to remember here that's really important. When you talk to students about sin and about brokenness, I find that oftentimes students focus on getting caught. They don't necessarily focus on the sin and the consequences of it. And so you've really got to draw a line here and help them understand what brokenness really means. It means to put something else in front of God. It means to have other gods than God. It's to have more value on other things than the most precious and important thing in the whole world. And so we need to help students understand that sin isn't about getting caught doing something wrong. It's actually costing them their relationship with God. That they can't be in relationship with God unless they've dealt with their sin and their brokenness. And it's not just a matter of a checklist item taking care of sin. It's a matter of actually looking deep into their heart and understanding how they have hurt God with their actions. And so we want to help them in this second session to really help them understand what brokenness has cost them, what it is involved, and how they have placed so many other things in front of God, just like you and I do. You know, this is a hard thing. Having idols in our life, we don't think of statues as idols anymore, but it might be money, it might be our iPhone, it might be some special relationship. We put other things in front of God and we devalue him. And we need to have him first place in our life. And this is what we really want to help them understand, the consequences of brokenness, the consequences of their sin. There's a really great live it out activity at the end of this lesson that I want you to make sure that you do, where students have got to go find an object that represents an idol in their life. And you get a chance to process this with them and think about this with them. I think that this can be a really powerful activity to do with them, because I think, you know, they might think, oh, there's one or two things in front of God. But honestly, I know in my own life, there's hundreds of things. And I need to deal with that and understand what that's costing me in terms of my relationship with Christ. And I need to confess it. And so I really want you to go deep in this lesson and really challenge students. Sin is a lot more than just getting caught. Sin has consequences, and those consequences are really costing us something in our relationship with God. Again, we're hoping that these teacher prep videos are really helping you focus and understand. We've talked first about how much God's loved us. Now we're talking about brokenness and the fact that Jesus had to come because of our sin. I hope and pray that these have been helpful and encouraging to you.